Okay, I don't see it, but I know it's there. I can't remember. I have to go back and look. But anyway, I know it's a real CELINE. I can tell it's a real CELINE. And I do trust Fashion File that they are very into making sure that the product is authenticated. And so I'm going to keep this, which is the authentication card. So let's just pull it out. Or original purchase tag. Instructions. Just something else that says, yes, this is real. Oh, it may be in there. I can't see. I'd probably have to get a flashlight to see. I will tell you this. This is a little difficult to hold on to, and I'll tell you why. It's completely unstructured in the sense of it's so wide. Do you see how it's kind of like oblongy? So, but it's kind of nice because it's kind of fun to fish around in that way. So what would I do? Well, first of all, I have decided to keep it. So we're going to take off the tag. I'm not going to keep this because this is a Fashion File tag. Oh, yes, I am. Because this is my authenticity. This is the CELINE Supple Calfskin Medium Phantom. Comes with dust bag. And it does have a Fashion File number as well. So I will keep that in the zipper. What I usually do is when I get any kind of authentication papers, the original purchase papers, any kind of tag that was on it that names the bag in case I ever want to resell it, I always put it in that zipper pouch. Because why? Because I do not use the interior pockets except for maybe you know, my cell phone. But I'm just going to open this up and put this in here. Now, one thing I will say, because this is such a large bag, look how this sits in here. It's a little bit big, which I'm okay with because I could put my laptop in here if I wanted to or whatever. And it's actually supposed to look this casual. So what do y'all think? It does look a little cattywamped. Like this side's more forward or something. I don't know. I can't explain it. But it may just be that's the way it's been sitting. So we'll see how it sits for me. And what I would suggest to get rid of that is go ahead and fold in the ends and carry it and store it this way for a while, so that it will get back its kind of shape. Now I'll tell you here, on the top, the finishing, I don't see any problem with it, y'all. I don't. I really like the bag. I think it's fun. And it is definitely, I would say this is a large bag. This is the medium, so I can't even imagine the large. Do they even make an extra large? I wouldn't get it if they did. But I'm very happy with my purchase. It's a wonderful supple leather, I will tell you that. To be a structured leather, you know, because of these pieces that kind of keep it structured, it's super soft, which is probably why it's so pliable. But like this piece in my hand, very pliable. Now this is a hand bag. You carry it like this, almost like you would a suitcase. There is not a way or a piece for carrying this on your shoulder except to put through here, and my arm's too big for that. And I think this is not enough of a drop for that. And maybe that's why somebody was willing to sell it for so cheap, because it was probably about over half off. So I've always wanted a CELINE black Phantom. I have a tricolor color block one, which maybe I should compare. Comment below if you would be interested in like a per brand review of purses, because I do have a few of many of them. Like I have a lot of Brahmins, a couple of Givenchy's, same for almost every brand that I have. I have more than one, so if you're interested, if you're not, that's fine. This channel is just kind of about fun, shopping, fashion, and of course, we're not going to leave out Jesus because we love him. And he's never going to be left out of the conversation, including conversations about things. And here's the one thing we have to remember about things. As fun as this is, always give to your church first, always give to charities first, always pay your bills first, always put some savings aside first. I think that the reason, because I'm older for one thing, and I've kind of gotten in that financial habit, that yes, I can, I'm able to go ahead and purchase kind of luxury items every once in a while. So, but I don't want to make anybody lust over or envy anything I have. Y'all know, honestly, if somebody truly wants something, they ask me for it. I almost always give it to them. And that's why my husband's like, no, you can't do that. I gave you that. I don't want you giving that away. And no, I'm not going to give this away just because you asked. Well, anyway, so that's the bag. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's a good purchase? It's very unusual for me, I have to say. I've never had this Phantom style. I forgot the name of the other one I have. Did I run over? Oh, I did, so this just have to be two-part. The other one that I have is, it feels smaller and much more structured, so I don't think it's a Phantom. I think that is the point of this. It looks like this when this is closed. I will tell you that. Do you want me to just go get it? Hold on. Hold on. Since we've already run over anyway, I'll just grab it. How about that? Now here's another thing. Here's another interesting thing. This other Celine does have a strap. So I wonder if there's something inside this one. Okay, here's the other one. This is much smaller. Actually, no, it's not. It's the same size, if not larger. But it doesn't have the wings. See, instead it's got sides and color block. My husband loves this one because it's color block. And because of this light color, again, you get this robot or smiley face look from, you know, two eyes and a mouth. And see how this is just a regular pull tag instead of the braided one. This, instead of being imprinted tone on tone, this has got silver, even though it's got the almost the gunmetal zipper. And it does have a strap. And that's because it has a piece on the inside to strap to. And it has its Celine bag right there. And inside it does have it's more structured. It has a zipper top for one thing instead of the pull top. And it has a pocket here for cell phone and pocket there for pins or whatever. And then it does have a zipper pocket on the inside. It seems, yes, this one's taller but skinnier. And its sides don't go out. So that's the difference in this. And obviously, big color blocks. This one is not made, I don't think, to go over your shoulder. This is a hand bag. Now, could I use this? No. And I'll tell you why. If you have a bag and it does not have a hook, a built-in metal hook that's been reinforced, don't force it. Like, don't hook it around the handle. You will tear your bag up doing that. So just accept that this is not a shoulder bag. This is a handbag, and that is how I'm going to use it. Now, I will tell you this. I don't know how this works. So I guess what happens is this. I don't know. Oh, okay, I see. All right, so this, I believe, you put, see this little thing? You put that on there, and then you run this through it to kind of solidify it, kind of make it, and it just kind of keeps the tail ends in. That's what that does. Okay, so that's one thing. So what were these others? I guess you also could make it longer by using these or tying these. This looks like people has tied these to make it, yeah, that's what it is. So it's just a way to kind of, you know, close it up a little tighter if you want to. Pull these ends in like that. I guess for security. You know, I probably won't go to all that trouble. It's sort of like when you have an Hermes and the lock and the double clasp and the, you know, it's like, it's so much trouble. It's like, do you really want to carry the bag? My gosh. And do you really think that somebody, if they're going to steal your bag, is not going to just jerk it off your arm and just go cut it later? Because unless they just want the bag, now in the case of an Hermes, the bag's worth probably more than the wallet. But anyway, but in case they want the bag, they're going to tear up the bag just to get to your wallet. So, unless they're professional, of course, and then they are going to get that without you ever even knowing they got it. So I will go ahead and take these off. Now, I will have to say this. This almost looks like this person had this bag and never took the little feet covers off, to the point that these are almost stuck gooey. It's almost like, or maybe they redid it and with just regular masking tape, and it's just going to take time for the stickiness. Or either I'll get my husband's Gooby Gone, because, or comment below if you know something that takes off stickiness, because now these are going to be sticky. I can tell they're sticky from that tape that was on them. They shouldn't have used that. They should have used a adhesive, something else. And this just looks like what they did was take a piece of masking tape and just shape and cut it to be a little tiny square, and then shape it to this, which that's icky and sticky. So all 4 off, they are. Okay. So now that's what they look like. Everything's tone on this bag. Okay. So that's it. I do like it, y'all. And to be honest with you, I like it better with, I mean, that one's more structured and more straight up and down. I am going to fold these little belts. Nice to have them should I want to. But really, the whole reason I bought this one, this shape, is I do feel like it's misshaped, y'all. I wonder if that's why it was so cheap. But I think it's from the way it has sat. When I hold it together, right there, it's a perfect same size, same height, same length. It's just, I think the way that it has sat for some period of time has got it misshaped. When I hold it, these are the same height. They're at the same place on the bag. So I think what you do with a bag like this, y'all, is you accept it's slouchy, right? It's just slouchy. And if I got it just perfect, you know, you know what the shape now is reminding me of a little bit is my Givenchy Antagonias. that same kind of shape. But this is more phantomy, the way that it sticks out on the ends. That's what it's kind of known for. And different versions of it may have the strap that comes out that's like this, that has the straps on the end that are braided. Because I have seen that. I know you don't want to see me. You want to see the bag. So there's the bag. There is the bag. And that's all, y'all. So I hope you've enjoyed this. And let me know your thoughts, and also how I can get that sticky off the bottom. What do y'all use to get sticky off? And I'll talk to y'all again soon. Love y'all. Bye.